Chapter 6: Ethical Considerations: Navigating Moral Dilemmas. Maintaining a reputation for discretion and integrity is paramount in this industry. It's not simply a matter of professional courtesy, it's the bedrock upon which long-term success is built. Trust, in this context, is a fragile commodity, easily broken and incredibly difficult to rebuild. One indiscretion, one breach of confidence can irrevocably damage your career, leaving you with a tarnished reputation and severely limited prospects. Therefore, cultivating and fiercely protecting your reputation for discretion is a continuous, active process demanding constant vigilance. This involves much more than simply not gossiping. It necessitates a comprehensive understanding of confidentiality and its implications. This includes carefully managing information shared by clients, both during engagements and outside of them. Never assume that a client's casual conversation is meant for public consumption. Even seemingly innocuous details, when shared inappropriately, can have significant consequences. Remember, you are often privy to highly sensitive information regarding finances, relationships, and personal lives, information that can cause considerable damage if revealed. Developing a strong ethical framework that prioritizes confidentiality is non-negotiable. A critical aspect of maintaining discretion involves managing social media presence. In today's hyper-connected world, it's incredibly easy to inadvertently reveal sensitive information online. Avoid posting anything that could be linked to your clients, either directly or indirectly. This includes photographs, location tags, or even casual comments that might be interpreted as referencing your professional life. A clean, professional online presence is vital in maintaining your credibility and protecting your client's privacy. Consider the impact of every digital footprint you leave. One carelessly posted image or comment can have devastating repercussions. Maintaining professional boundaries extends beyond confidentiality to encompass your interactions with your clients. It's crucial to establish clear professional limits from the outset, avoiding any ambiguity that could lead to misunderstandings or exploitative situations. This means setting clear parameters around the services offered, the level of personal interaction expected, and the boundaries of physical intimacy. It's important to emphasize that consent is not only crucial for ethical conduct, but also legally mandated. Always ensure that each interaction adheres to these pre-established boundaries, and that any deviation requires explicit, informed consent from all parties involved. Furthermore, always maintain a level of emotional detachment from your clients. While building rapport is essential for successful client relationships, it's crucial to prevent emotional entanglement. This doesn't mean being cold or uncaring, but rather maintaining a professional distance that prevents blurring the lines between personal and professional relationships. Remember, emotional involvement can cloud your judgment and potentially lead to unethical or compromising situations. A clear distinction between your professional and personal lives is paramount to preserving your integrity and maintaining healthy boundaries. Another significant ethical dilemma involves managing financial transactions. Transparency and honesty are essential. Clearly communicate your pricing structure and payment terms up front, avoiding hidden fees or unexpected charges. Maintain accurate financial records and adhere to all relevant tax regulations. Avoid engaging in any activities that could be interpreted as tax evasion or money laundering. These practices not only violate ethical guidelines, but also carry severe legal ramifications. Upholding the highest standards of financial integrity is crucial for building trust and maintaining a successful career. Situations may arise where you're faced with a client's unethical or illegal request. In these instances, it's crucial to maintain your ethical integrity and refuse the request firmly but respectfully. This might involve explaining that the request violates your professional ethics or exceeds the boundaries you've established. If the client's behavior becomes increasingly inappropriate or threatening, don't hesitate to seek advice from legal counsel or law enforcement. Your safety and well-being are of paramount importance, and it's essential to protect yourself from harm. Remember, adhering to your ethical compass is not a sign of weakness. It's a strength that underscores your professionalism and self-respect. Ethical considerations also extend to self-care and self-preservation. Overworking, neglecting your health, and neglecting your personal life can compromise your ability to make sound ethical decisions. Prioritizing your own well-being enables you to maintain clear boundaries, to respond effectively to challenging situations, and ultimately to act with integrity. This encompasses physical health, mental health, and emotional well-being. Burnout significantly diminishes judgment, increasing the likelihood of ethical lapses. Therefore, maintaining a healthy lifestyle that supports your overall well-being is an integral component of ethical professional practice. The consequences of unethical behavior in this industry can be far-reaching. A damaged reputation can severely limit your future opportunities. Legal ramifications, such as tax evasion or charges related to illegal activities, can have devastating consequences. But perhaps the most significant consequences are the potential for emotional distress and exploitation, both for you and for your clients. It's crucial to remember that ethical conduct is not merely a matter of avoiding legal penalties. It's about upholding your own self-respect, protecting your clients, and preserving the integrity of the industry as a whole. Let's explore some real-life examples. In one instance, an escort violated client confidentiality by discussing a client's personal life with a colleague. The client discovered this breach and terminated the relationship, severely damaging the escort's reputation and future earning potential. In another scenario, an escort involved herself in a client's complex and legally questionable financial dealings. This not only jeopardized her ethical standing, but also placed her in a vulnerable legal position. These examples underscore the critical importance of upholding ethical standards in this industry. They serve as stark reminders that ethical conduct is not merely a matter of avoiding legal penalties. It's about upholding your own self-respect, protecting your clients, and preserving the integrity of the industry as a whole. Maintaining integrity and discretion in this industry is an ongoing process, a continuous commitment to ethical principles. It requires constant vigilance, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of the potential consequences of unethical actions. It's not about adhering to a rigid set of rules, but rather cultivating a strong ethical compass that guides your decisions and actions, ensuring that your career is both successful and fulfilling. Remember, your reputation is your most valuable asset. Protect it jealously. Treat every client with respect and maintain absolute confidentiality. Your ethical behavior is not merely a professional requirement, it's the foundation of your personal integrity and long-term success. Building a successful career in this industry demands not just business acumen, but also an unwavering commitment to ethical conduct. The previous sections emphasized the ethical considerations inherent in this industry, focusing on discretion, professional boundaries, and financial integrity. However, ethical conduct is inextricably linked to legal compliance. Ignoring the legal framework surrounding this profession can lead to severe consequences, ranging from hefty fines and imprisonment to irreparable damage to one's reputation. Therefore, understanding and adhering to all relevant laws and regulations is not merely a matter of avoiding punishment. It's a crucial aspect of responsible and sustainable professional practice. The legal landscape varies significantly depending on geographical location. What might be considered legal in one jurisdiction could be a serious offense in another. This underscores the critical need for thorough research, and ideally, consultation with legal professionals specializing in this area. A lawyer familiar with the nuances of the law in your specific location can provide invaluable guidance on navigating the complex regulations surrounding adult entertainment, escort services, and related activities. They can help you understand the specific laws in your region, identify potential legal pitfalls, and develop strategies to minimize legal risks. To further deepen your knowledge, I highly recommend reading Chapter 17, Legal Considerations, and a Legal Compass, which provides additional insights into legal compliance and risk mitigation. One of the most common legal issues involves tax compliance. Income earned in this profession, like any other form of income, is subject to taxation. Failing to accurately report and pay taxes is a serious offense with severe penalties. These penalties can include significant fines, back taxes, interest charges, and even criminal prosecution. Maintaining meticulous financial records is crucial. This includes keeping detailed records of all income and